Hello guys! Clash Royale videos are going absolutely viral right now. The game is trending like crazy, and people are getting millions of views every single day, and making serious money from it. Let's take a quick look at this channel. This guy is posting Clash Royale videos and consistently hitting millions of views every single week. And if you check the analytics, it's pretty obvious. This channel is basically printing. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to edit 3 different Clash Royale videos from scratch. We'll start with a classic meme video, then move on to a satisfying style video, and at the end, we'll create a full Clash Royale card tournament. Beginner friendly and completely free. Here's how it works. Okay, let's start with a classic Clash Royale meme video. This is one of the easiest formats you can create. To get the gameplay, you have 2 options. You can either open Clash Royale and play a match against a friend, to record the footage. That's what I'm doing in this example. Or you can go on YouTube and search for Clash Royale gameplay videos, which I'll show you in the next example. For now, I recorded these 2 clips with my friend. You can also use 2 different Clash Royale accounts instead. After that, open CapCut and import both clips we just recorded. Now drag both clips onto the timeline and cut them to the same length, so only the part you actually need is playing. Then place both clips on top of each other in the timeline, so they have the same length and are stacked above each other. Once that's done, go to Mask, add a mask to the first clip, and place it over the action happening in Clash Royale. This will create a split screen. On one side of the screen, you'll see one hunter fighting against one Electro Dragon. Both are characters in Clash Royale. On the other side, you'll see 2 hunters fighting against one Electro Dragon. Here's where it gets interesting. The funny part is that the single hunter actually beats the Electro Dragon, while the 2 hunters lose against one Electro Dragon. It doesn't make sense at all, which is exactly why it works as a meme. We're going to use this by adding the text "me alone" above the single hunter. And above the 2 hunters that lose, we'll add the text "me and bro." That's basically the joke. Me alone wins, but me and bro mess it up. If you want inspiration for memes like this, just watch other Clash Royale shorts. Over time, you'll automatically get more creative and start coming up with ideas like these. Next, select both clips, create a compound clip, and duplicate it. Take the clip behind, scale it up to around 165%, then go to effects and add a blur effect so there's no black background visible. After that, we add the text. The first text will be "me alone." Choose a clean font, add a stroke, set the font size to around 10, and place it over the single hunter on the left side of the screen. Then duplicate the text, rename it to "me and bro," add a funny emoji, and place it over the 2 hunters on the right side of the screen. The final step is adding a meme sound. Go to YouTube, search for the sound effect you want, in this example, the "let me know" sound effect, download it, import it into CapCut, and drag it onto the timeline. Cut it right where the video ends. Now our first Clash Royale edit is finished, and we can export the video. Let's take a look at the final result. And if you're thinking, bro, this is not going to go viral, let me show you something. This exact video was posted 3 days ago and already got over 2 million views and more than 15,000 likes, which is pretty crazy considering it only took about 10 minutes to create. Okay, next up we have the Satisfying Clash Royale Moments video. This format works insanely well. This time, we're going to get our clips from YouTube. Just search for Satisfying Clash Royale Moments. Scroll down a bit, and for example, select a video like this one here and download it. Then import the clip into CapCut, drag it onto the timeline, and select split scenes. This will take a couple of seconds. Now choose a few scenes you want to use and adjust the framing so everything fits into the 9:16 format for YouTube Shorts. Align around 4 to 5 satisfying clips, cut them to the right length, and then we are basically finished with the footage. This is probably the easiest of all 3 videos because we don't have to really do a lot of editing. After that, the final step is adding background music. I'm just going to use a random nostalgic NCS song, but you can also use something like Snowfall, which works really well for satisfying moments. Now export the video and check it out. And if you're still doubting that this can go viral, just check out this channel right here. This guy is posting these exact videos and is getting over 5 million views. Okay, for our final video, we're going to create a complete Clash Royale tournament where different cards battle each other in the arena. To get the footage, go to YouTube and search for something like Clash Royale card battles. You'll find a lot of videos there. I'm just going to use this one right here because it has some good footage we can work with. Download the video and import it into CapCut. You can also record the gameplay yourself. Now, we need to cut out everything we don't need. The original video shows a really big tournament, but we're going to turn it into a much smaller one. In this case, we're creating an 8-card tournament so we can remove a lot of unnecessary parts. After cutting out everything we don't need, select split scenes again and delete all the scenes we won't use. At this point, the base footage is basically finished. The theme of this tournament is going to be a goblin tournament. Also, don't forget to change the aspect ratio to 9:16. Then move the entire footage slightly down so it becomes a split screen, and the tournament footage sits in the lower half of the video. Next, we need a tournament bracket. For that, go to ChatGPT and type something like minimal 2D tournament bracket, blue gradient background, red top banner text, goblin tournament, empty slots, white lines, semifinals left and right, final in the center, clean game, UI. This is what ChatGPT gave me. Now import this tournament bracket into CapCut. We need to place it above the tournament footage so it aligns perfectly and sits cleanly on top of the Clash Royale footage. Next, we need the avatars for each card. Go to Google and search for every Clash Royale card that's part of the tournament. For example, the first card is the Electro Dragon, so I'll download an image of it. Do the same thing for every other card in the tournament. After that, import all the card images into CapCut and drag them onto the timeline. First, adjust the size of each image, then place each card in the correct position on the tournament bracket and drag the image across the entire timeline. Since it's a tournament, we start with the quarterfinals. On the left side, we have Electro Dragon versus Goblin Giant. Below that, we have Princess versus Giant Skeleton, and so on. Now we select the winners. In the first battle, Electro Dragon beats Goblin Giant. At the exact moment he wins, copy the Electro Dragon card avatar and move it into the semifinal position. Repeat this process for every battle. While I'm doing this, I want to quickly tell you about the 365 arc. It's my private community that just launched. Inside, I help small creators and complete beginners grow on YouTube and TikTok. You get help with editing, proven niches, and direct feedback from me in a private chat. We also do live calls where I break things down step by step. Right now, it's only $20, and you might be thinking, why would he sell something to me if he can make money from it himself? Simple answer, I do YouTube and TikTok full time. 90% of my income comes from YouTube and TikTok. I'm on my computer all day anyway, so helping you cost me almost nothing extra. I used to do this for free, but too many people were asking for help. And when something is free, people don't take it seriously. Think about it like a gym. If gym memberships were free, most people wouldn't show up. They'd quit after 2 weeks. In the 365 arc, I make sure you stay consistent, fix your mistakes, and actually see results. After we move the avatars to the right spots, we move on to the final. In this case, Electro Dragon wins again, so we place him in the final spot. At the very end, add a large image of the Electro Dragon with a small zoom animation to show the winner. To make the video more engaging, we'll add some extra style. Since this is a goblin tournament, we'll add 2 goblin emojis. Search for Clash Royale goblin emojis on Google. Download them and import them into CapCut. Place one at the top and one at the bottom of the screen. Next, we add sound effects. Every time a card wins and moves on to the next round, add a winning or correct answer sound effect. Do this for each battle, so it looks something like this. The final step is background music. I'm using a nostalgic NCS track here, but you can also use something like I'm a Scatman, which performs really well. Now export the video and check it out.
I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what.
And again, if we go to YouTube, we can see that these exact Clash Royale tournament videos are getting millions of views. If you want any other editing tutorials, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to check out the 365 arc.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMMShiba and SMMDodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.